Path to Purpose community, let's talk about it. Yes, we've covered it before, where we're back again with it again. The 4 agreements, they're so important. We all need to remind ourselves of these 4 agreements to allow ourselves to flourish and grow. Let's run them through again. The 4 agreements. Number 1, be impeccable with your word. Number 2, don't take it personal. Number 3, don't assume. And number 4, always do your best. You see, if we note these 4 agreements and put them into our everyday way of just socializing with others, interacting with others, we will take off a lot of stress off of ourselves, and we will be happier in our interactions and socializations with others. Because you see, we won't always have to feel the burden of changing or adjusting who we are when we speak something. You see, when you think before you speak, you'll always be impeccable with your word for the most part. So take your time. Don't be quick to give an answer. Think about what you're going to say, so when you do speak, it's right. It's the right thing that you had to come forth, or what you wanted to get across. So you're being impeccable with your word at that point. Don't take it personal. A lot of things we do take on and we internalize. A person may give us a certain negative reaction, or they may have a certain way that they may deal with us on a certain day in a certain situation that makes us offended. Being able to allow ourselves to let go and forgive, understanding that we're not going to take it personal because we're not sure what that person was going through and why they had that sort of reaction to us, will alleviate stress from our lives and allow us to continue to move on. And if we're in a happy state, we'll have that happy state when we allow it to just let it go and don't take it personal. Don't assume. We are never really aware of what somebody else is going through, or what their circumstances is happening, or making them have to adjust or change, or putting them through whatever changes they're going through that allows them to, again, act out in a negative way towards us, or in an environment that we're probably aligned in or in together. Don't assume that you know what's going on with that person. I would always give the encouragement to ask. You see, ask and listen with empathy. And that will help us to not assume what this person is going through or why for them, all right? And always do your best. No one can ever question you or make you feel bad when you gave it your all in anything that you're doing. So if you truly want to be just accepted for who you are as a person, start to just put forth the effort to always do your best in everything that you're doing. And your best does not have to mean the perfect or always right. No, your best is your personal limits, or whatever you're personally capable of doing, whatever your abilities allow you to do, whatever you're doing to the best of your ability, because we are all aware that all of us have different capacities to be, and it's our best. Okay, if a person, is deaf or blind or can't hear or handicapped in another way, shape, or form, and they can't move, they can't walk, their best is going to be different to another person's. Excuse me. So we have to keep in mind what our personal best is at all times, and just move forward in doing that. All right? Like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment or 2. Let me know how you're feeling. Please share the motivation so that everyone is aware of the 4 agreements, so they can utilize them in their life. All right? I'll see you guys on the next one.